I don't know how the audio is going to sound though. So. Uh-oh. Damn it, puppy. Damn it, the audio's still reverberating. That's all right. I'm going to turn... you guys can hear me on here anyway, so it's all good. So I'm just going to turn down my my microphone so you guys can't hear me. You won't hear me on the stream, but you can hear me in here. Okay. Oh, that actually fixed the problem. It's the Xbox app. The Xbox app's fucking up my audio. That's what's doing it. Let me see. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it sounds perfect. So, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Let me pull this up over there. All right. So I'm gonna go back to my. If you've got it linked up and everything, once you're streaming, just go to your phone and go to that page. Like right now, I'm watching myself on Facebook. Yeah. If that's where you have it linked to, if it's just linked to your regular everyday Facebook, like mine, I actually link it to the Platoon page. That's okay. I mean, but yeah, as long as you have it just linked to your regular Facebook, then it'll pop up right to your thing. That's how I used to do it. Okay, so.
Oh, it sure would be nice if we had some grenades, don't you think?
Let me see if it pops up over there. I clicked on my my test follow. Yep, there it goes. I don't know if you guys are watching me on there or not yet or not. Okay. The Major, you saw where the alert popped up. It says, "Welcome to Platoon Sarge," right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then I got the same thing set up. Well, I haven't done subscriptions yet because I'm not doing subscribers quite yet. I gotta get to that point. That's the goal this year. I think I did donations though. Yeah. But the way to set up each one of those is like you saw, that was the test donation. You go down to donations right there. Set it up the way you want with your donation alert, the layout and whatnot, and then once again, just pick your picture, the sound audio that goes along with it, you know, how long it's going to go up there, what the message is going to say, all that stuff. And then save it, and bam! If anybody shoots a donation, boom! I like my host one. My host one's good. Excuse me. I like Modern Family. Who dat? Who dat? Who behind me? Liam, is that you? That sounds like Big Feet. Come here, John. Come here. They love sneaking upstairs and hiding behind me. I'm doing stuff. Then it might not be live. Let me look at it on mine. Yeah. I put the link in the Xbox chat today. Just click on that and pull it up. I have dual reasons for that. One, it's an easy spot for y'all to click on, and two, it gives me credit for telling you guys to go download it. All right. Hang on one second. Okay, so now, did you play around with the follow stuff? Okay, awesome. All right, go back to editor. Then you're gonna go to sources and click the plus button again. Now on the right hand side, you see how you got widgets listed over there? You should see alert box, viewer count, stream boss, all that, right? Very first one, click on alert boxes. Now see above it, it says donations, subscriptions, follows, bits, and host. So all you do is click alert box, then click add source. And then once you've already created one, you'll have something down there that says add existing source if you have it. Or you can go up and name you a brand new one. And once you've named it, click... No, just go ahead and make you a new one. So just put whatever you want up there. So I'm just rolling. Mine says alert box 1 because it's the next one along. Then click add new source. And it'll bring back up another window. Streaming, so it's laggy. Come on. Hey, Price, I know I'm friends with you on my work phone, but my work phone's dead. What's your, Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool beans. That's the goal. Alright. So, now once you're into that, you top left it has height, width, frames per second, right? You can leave it set to that because you can then click and drag on it later if you want to. Then underneath that, you can see where it says donation, merch, subscriptions, follows. See how they all have like the turn on, turn off buttons? So all of these are rolled together in this one window. So you don't have to have multiple alert sources for different stuff. It's all rolled into this one window. Alright, and then once you have you can play with the layout again over there if you want to. You can play with the background color if you want to. I just look to make sure everything's is turned on, and then I just click done. But so you see the top right where you can click test widgets, and then it'll pop up again, follow subscriptions. So just click on one of them just to double check test it. Yeah, there I heard your audio, so I know it's working. So I clicked on mine, so it's rolling on mine. I got my volume turned down, so I'm not hearing it, but and then once you're like, okay, cool, I like that, then just click done. And then once you hit done, you should still see the box highlighted for where that is. Yeah, so now you got to do is just click on it and drag it, and you can drag it to wherever you want. You can resize it if you want to. You just click in one of the corners until you get the 45-degree angle arrows, and then just click on it and drag it, and you can make it smaller. And then you can test it out. Because if you look on the very bottom of your window you're on right now, you see where it says or start stream to the left of that where it says test widget. You can click on that and once again you can click on follow subscription, and then you can see just how big they are. Oh my goodness, I made two by accident. I don't want to do that. I want to delete you. Delete! Delete! Well, no, that's just it. All of this right now is rolled into this one box. Now, you can make it so that you have different ones. So if you want donations to pop up in a different area than you do your follows, then just remember that remember when you were creating the source and you had the little on-off boxes. Just turn on the ones you want, turn off the ones you want. All right. All right. So, are any of you guys watching my stream right now? Okay. Oh, it fixed itself. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. I wanted to show them how to. You see right over here where it's kind of grainy, right next to my arm. What is that? Twitch. Oh, that's my Capomon. That's what that is. I forgot about him. Hello. Yeah, you did. I got the email for it. Well, oh, and I forgot I got my little soldier too. Yeah, when I go live, I'm on all of them right now. I'm on Facebook, Twitch. Let me see. Let me see if anybody's talking to me. Yeah. Ah, Major gave me the follow. There we go. If I had my volume turned up, I could have heard it. Oh, just to see. Okay. Hi, Paige. Are you watching? Are you lurking in the channel there, Paige? Okay, no, that's fine. I'm not one of those that's like, go hit me on all of them, bud. I mean, always appreciated, but, you know, you don't have to. Sir. Yeah, right. I try to follow that rule as long as people aren't being dicks about it. There you go. All right. Where was I at? Oh, yeah, I was talking about we were talking more of the alerts. You might have spammed it twice, or you have two windows. But like I said, it's figuring out how to create your layer. Because like I said, think of it like this: it's a layer on top of a layer on top of another layer, as how you have everything. So like on mine right now, I mean, right now I think I'm probably freaking Major out with so much shit on the screen. All right, this one's better. So like right here, Major, you can see I got my camera, but then where I'm dropping my elbows and I'm behind the desk, that's actually just the cut line for the camera. But I do have above it. Right here on the under my sources. So my alert box is on top. So there's my follow. And I got the Army Esports up there. And this is the cool thing you can do with it too while you're live. You can turn stuff on, you can turn stuff off. So then I got the desk, I can turn the desk off. So, Sarge is floating in the air. Then of course the webcam. And then I've got my different layers. So I've got in here, I got PS4, I got Xbox. Now they're all the same thing. And they all fit into that window right there because I made them that way. And then some stuff I have turned off, like my name header. That's actually... What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you can resize your frame and your camera. Just make sure that the frame is over top layer wise. So like on your sources, like if you were at the very top, you would want to have the frame, and then underneath that you would want it to be the camera. But that's the cool stuff like about this. Like I said, you can layer it out any way you want. Then when you transition back and forth, like over here, I've got this different scenes. So if I want to transition to, hey, I got to go pee, I'll be right back. I just click on be right back. All of the sources change, and then it rotates into this one. Now, if I was connected to my Xbox, that's what I got going right here. That's what would play in that window right there, Major. The Xbox video would be playing right there. Or if I'm starting soon, same thing. I've got two things going on over here. I've got okay, so the last time I was doing this, I was doing the whatchamacallit, that meeting. But my game capture, that would be my Xbox. So right now I have that turned on. I have the webcam, and then I've got the display capture. So my web frame should actually be on top. There we go. And then the game capture, it would show the Xbox feed. Right now it's displaying Capture 2. Capture 2 is the my big screen right here. And then loading, that's its own little animation. Then I got my platoon text. I think, oh, with Sarge, that's what that is. You can turn stuff on. And then when I'm ready to come back, just click on Big Cam. Transitions back over here. Hey, how's everybody doing? And then when I'm ready to go game, let's kick some ass. I click on live, and bam, then it would show that screen, but instead of showing all the multiple cameras, because I'm displaying this right here. So it's doubling it all the way back to infinity and beyond. It would just show the Xbox feed. But the Xbox feed is buried way here in the bottom. Same thing with this display capture too. It's buried way in the bottom because that's the bottom layer of what I'm trying to display. Everything else goes on top of that. Oh my gosh, hope y'all were listening on there. God damn it. Oh my gosh, I don't know where I left off. My freaking controller shut off because I hadn't touched it in forever. So, I don't know where I left off and what's the last thing you guys heard. Oh, you're good. Okay. But yeah, like I've got my my PUBG stuff here. That is like a bunch of stuff I grouped together in a folder. So when I click on that, it'll open that up. Yeah, it'll open that up. Let me see. Oh, it's because I've been jumping back and forth. That's the green screen. So like, trying to get it to come. Yeah. So for this, I want you watching my stream for a second because I need this. You need to see in order to actually understand how it works. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. I went on Amazon. I spent $20 and got like a 6x9. Yeah, I went on Amazon, spent $20, got a 6x9 green screen. Then I went to Home Depot and got like four 10-foot half-inch PVC pipes and some connectors and just made my own frame. So I can take this thing apart in about 12 seconds if I need to. So it's a cheap way to do it because like legit frames, you know, they want all kinds of money for. All right, where's my freaking camera at? Oh, there I am. Yeah. So on OBS, because I'm doing like the multiple stuff, it's gonna have a little bit of a delay. All right, where is the freaking camera? I've got a lot of layers to my thing, like that I've added over the years. Like I got freaking Spider-Man going here because I was doing a special Spider-Man one night. I got Batman going over here because I was streaming on Batman Day. There's the webcam. Okay, so I know you can't see because I'm literally in front of it. Hang on, I can scoot out the way a little bit. There we go. So there's my webcam layer. So you right click on that and bring up properties. So that'll bring up this window here. And you can see this is what's displaying through the camera. Here's the device and all of this stuff here. Everything, like right now I've got the resolution on this one as custom set to 1280 by 720. Just wanted to do that to show you. Now hit cancel. So click on it again and go to filters. So see how I got filters here? I got three little things next to that. Just like in everything else, you got a plus and a negative, right? Hit the plus, and in this case, I want chroma key. So chroma key, and then key color type is green. So if I set it to blue, oh man, it's jacking it all up. If I go to magenta, there we go. So now it's looking for red colors. But here's the green screen right here. And because my face is blending to make kind of a reddish color, that's what's doing that. So the similarity here, that's how you set how deep the filter goes. So the higher you go, the darker it gets. The lower it goes, everything goes back to normal. So when you set it to green, because that's what I got as a green screen, as I slowly start to drag, you'll start seeing it disappear in the background here in a second. Oh hang on, I gotta let go and do it. There we go. So the less similarity, it starts to get it. Now, if you had a complete solid color green with a perfect light on it, it'd probably diffuse a lot faster. But then you got to play with it until you get it to the way you like it. And the more you get to the similarities, the more it starts taking out everything. So you got to be careful how much you're doing. Especially since I'm wearing a goddamn green T-shirt. But mine's usually right around like 485, 490. my lighting in here's a little off tonight, so that's why it's, you know, thrown off. I didn't set everything up exactly like I normally do it. But you can play once again here with the brightness and the contrast if you really need to. So as I make it brighter, you see how it only affects me. It's not doing anything to the background. It automatically saves it for you, bro. And then once you're done, here's the face mask plugin. This one's fun to play with from time to time. So if you want to get super creative on your stream, oh come on, pop up. Like I said, it's because I'm streaming, and I'm on a crappy computer. I can't wait till I get the money so I get a brand new computer. I'm gonna have so much fun. All right. Anyway, it's being stupid. But yeah, so that the chroma key. To my left. Where at? Oh, that right there. Oh, okay. Here, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so I'm done showing you this right here. Like I said, chroma key, set it to green, and then just play with it. That's what wipes out the color green in the background. So, and then because like I said, think of it like a layer. Now I'm right here. I've wiped out the green, so that's why you can see what's behind it on the next layer. So if I were to move my chicken dinner stuff here is actually, oh, they're right next to each other. So there's my webcam, then there's my PUBG stuff. So PUBG is just behind it. So if I were to move it, it would come in behind me. But then you can see over here, you can have things turned on, turned off. So here's my American flag if I'm in a patriotic mood, and if I want to drag and drop it. Like remember, I think Menacing, you were in there that one night where I was like, you know, salute America for my death or something like that. I came in and I made this real big and I was saluting my flag, and then I went straight back and turned it off. So anyway, you're asking about the little bouncy bar. That has to do with Boom. So Boom is a like an instant replay app that you can download and put on your computer, and then you add it in just like you would any other scene. And you create the size of the window. Like right now, you see I'm clicking on it, but I don't have a box. There's no box up here because there's no active replay going on. So I'll get back to that, but this is the layer for it. This Boom Acid Green. This is actually taken from a URL to do with Boom in my account. So as soon as I tell somebody to boom something, this will get all the way up, and then a couple seconds later the instant replay will pop up. So it's just something that ties together with with all that, and I can move that anywhere I want. Now on the right hand side, okay, so your desktop audio, that is your main audio that's being pushed. So like right now, you see how the little bouncy bars are bouncing. So if I okay, well, I mean, we'll look at mine for a second, so I can show you how it works. But you can see how the little bouncy lines are going. Okay, so the little gear on the far right hand side, when you click on that, you get your little pop-up window. You're going to go to Properties. When you open up Properties, just like in everything else, you're going to get some kind of a menu. So my device that is pushing my audio is the Dell S24 5H. That's actually my freaking that's actually the monitor right there, because it has an audio jack attached to it. So what I did was I just put this freaking headphone jack. It's just sitting there. It's not attached to anything, so that way I don't have to hear the audio. Because if you try to broadcast your PC audio and you are trying to also listen to something off your PC audio, then you're going to have it turned up, and then your microphone might pick it up, and it's going to jack up your stream. So that's why I have it going to that. And so this is what shows that the audio is going there. So that's what's being broadcast. It's the sound is coming out of the computer through that monitor and into the interwebs. But I could change it if I wanted to. I could change it to the actual PC.
Procedure tea and the 3 taste tea are representative of Yunnan tea culture. The 9 procedure tea is used by scholarly families of Kunming to entertain guests. Scholars of Kunming, which is known as the Flower City, love flowers. Generally speaking, the host plants various rare flowers at home and hangs some tea-related paintings on the walls, which serve as a foil for tea drinking. Since Lu Yu wrote the book
Dunsies, bam, there it goes. Woo! Now you see how it's spiking as I talk? Remember how we were fighting reverberation? This is why. Because the Xbox app on my freaking PC is broadcast. No, I take that back. That's not why it's doing it. It's doing it because... Is that why? Hello, hello, hello. Huh? Why is it broadcasting my audio? So that, see, I just found my issue. Because I don't have the Xbox app open right now. The only thing I have open is OBS and Discord. So the PC is pushing out my audio. So that's what's going on. Or is it maybe because? Yeah. So like right here, you see there's my snowball right there. My snowball is turned all the way down because I was trying to avoid that reverberation. So it's picking me up from somewhere and pushing it forward. So I know I have an issue now. Because as soon as I turn the snowball back up, so there you go, you see it bouncing when I talk here. So it should start reverberating as I talk. So I think that means the computer is picking up my audio through the... Maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the something else. But anyway, you can see, yeah, as you start playing with it, you have all the different stuff going on that you can mess with, and it's completely customizable. When well, no. Like I said, that's not mixer like the program mixer. That's just like a soundboard mixer. Think of it like that way. So that's just gonna, or maybe I'm reading you wrong. Oh, this over here. Let me see something. Maybe. Okay. So you see how I went to my Restream app. This is Restream right here. The Restream chat app. Oh yeah, I know. So you'll see up here I've got 3 things and I got 2 viewers. When I hit the drop down, I know I have people watching on Mixer. Nobody's on Twitch, nobody's on YouTube right now. So then I arrow back up, and then all of these messages, they're generated from one of my bots. But right here, I typed in the Restream hello, but I can also, if I want to just send something to Mixer, I can type in Yep. It should. It. Yeah, you should be able to read it there. Like right now, mine's only showing Twitch and YouTube. I'm not quite sure why it's not showing Mixer. Sometimes there's little ghosts in the machine I haven't quite figured out yet. Yeah, Price, I can see yours. Xbox is showing me a quick little preview of you broadcasting. You got that nice little yellow going on. I like it. But when you're doing your graphics and stuff like that, like the U.S. Army Esports thing, like I have up here, make everything transparent. That way you can just see the graphic itself, and then everything behind it will, just seamlessly look like it's there. That's a whole nother class, but we can get into chat bots, which I'm still trying to figure out one that lets me do actions for everybody. I got giveaways that I can do, but it only works on Mixer. Let me go to Mixer, see if it'll let me. What? Did they change how Mixer works over here? Oh, here we go. Is it giveaway? There's a command. I'm trying to remember what the heck it is. That actually starts a Sorry, I did it again. Yep. Damn it. I'm trying to remember what this command is, because I never use it. Because like I said, I hate to put up some kind of like a giveaway or something like that, and only the Mixer guys can use it. I want to set it up so that everybody can use it. Let me go look on. Let me go look. I hope not. But to anybody who's popping in, hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Hope y'all are having a wonderful night. We're sitting here playing around with OBS and getting some buddies squared away on a few things. Yeah, trying to. But hey, you're learning a lot. It took me weeks to figure some of this stuff out. So you're well ahead of the game. Yeah. Let me go to my bookmarks and see if I saved it. No, that's not it. Guess I'm going to have to look through my history. There it is. Pixel Chat. Pixel Chat, that's what it's called. No. You won't even touch that. You don't have to. All you do is hit go live on the bottom right of your OBS. So that's where your stream key from Mixer comes into play. Because when you go live over here, that's what's going to trigger Mixer to turn on. Oh, that's the actual overlay. That's why that's not working. That's the actual overlay. Excuse me. Hang on one second. This is what I want. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So you're live, but all you see is your overlays, right? Okay, so this is where we then need to actually add in your whatchamacallit, your source for the actual video, right? Oh, there it is, Pixel GIF. That's why I want to change that. Just change it to GIF so I don't forget. There it goes. Oh yeah, hop in my stream real quick and watch. This is a fun little thing that I added. So you can use this for like giveaways and stuff like that. So this is an advanced tutorial for later. But like I said, my problem is it only works for Mixer right now. I want to get it so that I can get it so everybody else can get it for all my streams. So if you type !join, it'll add you in there, and then after 25 seconds it'll do a drawing and then pick a winner. So if you have like a gift card you want to give away, or if you want to give away, 5,000 in chat currency points or something like that, you can do this. There we go. Got Major in here now. Okay, so that's next. That's a big one. All right, so you have the Xbox attached to the Elgato, right? Oh, you haven't done any of it yet? Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, so what we have to do is we have to create the source where that's going to, where the video is going to come from. So without doing it that way, the Xbox app is probably your best bet on your PC. Oh, Major! And then what you do once you go to claim it, all you got to do is just type something in chat, and then you would be the winner. So any letter or say hi, whatever. As long as you type something in chat, it'll work. And then if you don't pick it, it comes up. Now this might be now it's only trying to pick me. But anyway, all right. So let's get you a source. So go back to your main. Whatchamacallit. So yeah, that's the first time I've ever tested with another person. Major, did you actually type something in chat? Yeah, you did. Yeah. So it's so. All right, so that's an issue with my my Streamlabs, because Mixer's probably about 12 to 15 seconds behind. Okay, just to get that off the screen. All right. I wonder if I can. All right, so back to you, Havoc. Let's get your shit straight. So the number one thing for right now, just because you don't have any other way of getting the video to the PC, that's where your capture card will come in. Follow the instructions, however that works, because I really don't know. But for the Xbox app, when you get into the Xbox app, let me open it up so you can see. I don't know how much you've ever played with the actual Xbox app. Okay. Well, as long as it's on the same network as your PC, you should be able to discover it. Come on, Xbox app, load up. Man, this thing's taking forever. Come on. Come on, Xbox app. Let's go. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, right? So you got it connected? Okay, good. All right, so now that you've got the stream up and running there on your PC, go back to your excuse me, your OBS. Control Escape should work. All right, now this is super specific, so follow step by step. All right. So what you're gonna, so otherwise it's gonna look weird. You can do this one of two ways. If you have a second screen, you can do it one of two ways. You can either capture that specific display, or you can capture the specific window of Xbox. Okay. So right now we're just gonna focus on the specific window for Xbox. So if you hit the plus under sources, on the left-hand side under standard, you're going to see image, browser, source, all that. And it might be a little slower too now that you got streaming stuff going on. So click the plus sign under sources. Oh no, you know what? All right. Let me go back. Oh, so at the very top, you see your main options. Right now, live is probably highlighted, right? All right, click on editor, because you can do this on the fly. You can add anything while you're streaming. So click editor, go to plus on sources, and then on the left-hand side, what you're looking for is oh shoot. Yeah, display. Well, in this case, you want game capture. Display capture obviously would be if you want like a specific display. But if you click on game capture, click add source. Excuse me. Then you want to name it, whatever you want to name it. Then click add new source. The next window will pop up. Hang on, mine's being super slow because I'm freaking streaming at the same time I'm trying this. Alright, now see where it says mode? And it says capture any full screen application or capture any specific window. You want to click on I am happy you swang by. Okay, so you want to click on capture specific window, and then under window, open the drop box, and somewhere in there you should see Xbox app.exe and then Xbox. Alright, then under window match priority, don't mess with that, just leave it like it is. Don't worry about anything else. If you want to capture cursor is an issue because you don't actually capture any kind of cursor in that app anyway. And then just click Dunsies. So now you have a source. Now you have a source for the Xbox. All right. Now it won't show if you're just on your regular everyday, like looking at the Xbox app. You have to actually start streaming to that app to make it work. So on the Xbox app itself, towards the bottom, the next to last icon is the connection icon. Oh, you already had it. You already had it running. So as long as you're, just go ahead and resume it. Now this can sometimes play heck with your Xbox game chat if you're talking to your folks. So if you ever disconnect and come back and you're like, why can't they hear me? Just stop the stream on the Xbox app and restart it, and it should work. Oh, look at you! You know, let me do that. I'm gonna pull you up on the Xbox. Oh my gosh! Jay Price, was that a real donation? Okay, I was just making sure. Oh yeah, let me pull up your stream here. Actually, let me go to club. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna go to clubs and find you, because that should work. Because Major didn't make this club for no reason. Let's see, Kid Havoc. There you are. Yep, that's what I was going to say. Remember. Okay, on your edit, yeah, just click and drag it. Just drag it down. Love your shirt, by the way. I was wearing my up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start shirt the other day. I just wasn't streaming while I was wearing it. The Contra code. Night for. Well, like I say, what you can do is like I say, what you do is under your sources, you click and hold on that source and then just drag down and put it below everything. You want that at the very bottom of all of your sources. So not on the actual box or anything. I mean, I think it looks like you're trying to resize right now, but once you got it sized to the size that you want, just go to sources. Click that your Xbox capture, whatever that is named, hold it, drag it down. Yeah, so like right now, what I see on the stream is I see your Xbox stuff. Then at the very, very bottom, I see your webcam. I see your Havoc stuff over there. So that's indicative of that under your sources, that game capture is on the very top. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to click on that and drag it all the way to the bottom. Yep. Just click on it under sources so that it's highlighted and hit the delete button, and it'll ask, are you sure you want to delete it? Say yes, bam, she's gone. Look at you. Look at you. Well, I mean, it's the same thing. You just create the window for it, whether it's a display capture or a game capture or a window capture, whatever it is. That's what you create, and then you layer it to where you want it. But like I said, you always want the main video all the way in the back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. So now all you got to do. Now here's a little trick. Here's a little trick for you. If you click on the display that you're having. Like right now you got your Xbox thing. If you right click on it, you should get a window that pops up, and in the middle you should see remove, transform, group, hide, all that. Do you see it? Go to sources, and then go to the source for your Xbox window. Yes. Yeah. So when you click on it, the little under your editor there, you should see the green box with the little white dots come up around it. You see that? This is a quick fix in case your video ever gets screwed up, like resized, and you want to fix it fast. So like I say, you go to sources, go down to wherever it's at. Then go to whatever layer your Xbox window is. Then left click it so that line is highlighted. Then right click it, and you should get the window that pops up that says paste, copy, invert selection, remove, transform, all that. Do you see it? Alright, if you click under transform, well, don't click on it, you hover over it. Then you should see reset, transform, stretch to screen, fit to screen. If you click on fit to screen, that will automatically make it fit to your screen that you have up right now. So that's just a real quick. So if you ever come in and your background image is all jacked up and you don't want to click and drag it to get it right, just click on that and it automatically pops it out and stretches it to where you want it to be. Yeah, I found that out because I was trying to fix it one night, and like I said, when I'm streaming, it doesn't like me to make changes on the fly. Gets a little laggy because I'm using everything on the network to, since I'm upstairs on this extender. Alrighty. Well, it is 11:10. You guys want to get some matches in? Or you want to keep playing with your OBS? Yeah, there you go. You got it. I like the thing you got there. It looks like it's moving in the background behind your words. Yeah, boy. Oh, your the Xbox feed? Okay. So with that, the Xbox app is a little finicky sometimes. So go back over to the Xbox app. Make sure the connection is still streaming, and then what you want to do, take your mouse all the way to the top of the screen, and then it should like pop out and say Xbox, and then drag it back down again, and it should work. In theory. Or if you go back to the Xbox app and you stop streaming, yeah, there it goes. Or it looked like it anyway. If you stop streaming and then restart the stream, it should work. Alright, it looks a little glitchy too, but that just could be because I'm streaming myself and I'm over here on the Xbox watching you stream. Bryce, no! Yeah, so there's settings that we. Oh well, he actually did donate $2. No shit. I thought he was goofing around with something and made it do that. That's my first. That's my first donation ever. Yay. Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do now, I want you to stop your stream for a few minutes. I'm gonna pull up my my settings for the video stuff, and that should help to stabilize it because I'm not sure if some of them are set the right way. I had to go teach myself some of this stuff in order to stabilize it because you have your frames per second and crap like that has to be set proper. So let me go. So let me do that. Okay, doke. Oh. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you give yourself a little bit more bandwidth to play with. Oh, I gotta put it back on my live scene. My bad. That way you can actually see what I'm doing. So, go to towards the top right of your OBS, next to your username. There should be a little gear icon up there. Click on that. That's your settings. Get into there, and then jump down to output. You want to set output to advanced. Right at the top. Yeah, right at the top. It may already be defaulted to that. I'm not sure, but that's where mine's at. Okay, so then what you do is you go down to streaming, audio track. You want 1, encoder AMD, and then click on that enforce stream.